What do you think the best thing about Trump is?
Best thing about him. Noam, do you want to take that so I have a minute to think about it?
I mean, the best thing about Trump is that his gut kind of seems most of the time, or enough of the time, to represent a certain kind of everyday common sense that reverberates with a lot of people. But I don't think, Trump is such an unappealing guy. It's the Democrats who are so repellent to people like me, who we just feel that the Democrats don't give a shit about like a parent or a small businessman. When there's BLM riots, the mayor of New York tells the cops to stand down, and Kamala Harris wants to bail out the rioters. And it's like, okay, I'm done with this party. Like, this is all I have. And if the Democrats had their way, they would allow it to be burned down. What else is there that I need to know? It's not about Iraq, because the Democrats have always been the party that said we were lied to in Iraq. So,
But it was a big deal. I mean, there's a lot of resentment over the
that's why the Republicans might switch to Trump. But the Democrats, the people who switched from the Democrats to the Republicans, they already felt they had a party that told them they were lied to in Iraq.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I campaigned for Harris. I don't know her that well. In fact, I really don't know her at all. I thought if you asked me before the campaign, I'd say I did, and I clearly don't. And I think among the biggest things that I miss, I was taking Biden and the government's data. There's no massive increase in illegal immigration. The border's secure. It's not that bad. The government data showed like 3 or 4 weeks afterwards, after the election, it was the largest increase in illegals since the 1930s. And the second part of it was it did put downward pressure on black and Latino wages. The evidence is there. And we scoffed at it. We didn't just say, you got a good point. We got to take, and we scoffed at it, and it's a huge problem. I go to Graciti's every morning to get the papers and buy whatever I got to eat for the day. And I talk to a lot of people on the way. And there's a guy, an immigrant from the Philippines, and he voted for Trump because of that. He said, "My family and I we work like hell. We're U.S. citizens, and you're telling me if I break the law, you're going to give me special favors?" I mean, I'm not anti-immigrant at all. I don't agree with what he was saying exactly, but he voted for Trump. And I'm not sure he was happy voting for Trump.
I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah.